Everybody, how's life treating you? This is your daily insight on life and love for July 1st, 2020. It's also timeless, so wherever you're pulled to in time, let me know what brings you here. Let me know if you need clarification or questions about booking your own personal reading. Check the description, it's somewhere along here. Reach out, ask any questions about booking your own personal reading, but definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. It's general, it's collective. It's not going to make sense to everybody. It'd be super cool if it did, though. I was guided to kick this off with, well, healing with the angels. I needed clarification, so that's where the Rider-Waite came in. So for the initial message, we have blessings, Archangel Michael, answered prayer, and spiritual growth. So this, I needed clarification for the spiritual growth, the answered prayer, the blessings, but I'm feeling the need to get this in the reverse mode, even though it doesn't necessarily work with reverse. This, what seems to be complete sabotage, is a huge blessing in disguise. This stump in the road, or whatever the hell this is, it actually happens to be a huge blessing in disguise, but it's completely jarring you because it's out of left field. It seems like it's totally screwing up your plans. But this is how your prayer is getting answered. Archangel Michael, he's jumping in on this. This is the person who is almost, they're like, all right, the spirit, God's right hand angel, the one who is the most protective. It's really the mama bear of the angels, or the papa bear, however you want to look at it. I'm taking away the gender concept of it. Your answered prayer is completely, even almost to the point of being overly protected. So this, it seems like there's a dome over the situation and there's chaos in that dome. It's because you don't want any of the external world to completely screw up this transmutation that's going on. It's a huge part of your spiritual growth. So in the clarification part that I absolutely needed, because it was conflicting to me. I needed to know why the hell this was so in desperate energy of having to be read in the reverse concept. So then we have the King of Cups. This is huge spirit guide energy that's coming through. The Sun, the Five of Swords in reverse. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of, not Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, jeez. And then the Chariot in reverse. Because your world has become mute and that it's eerie at this point, you're completely up in arms. I can't have this silence, I can't have it be this quiet, but Spirit's like, chill, calm down. This is okay. This is meant to be, as much as you'd hate to admit it. You're making this a lot harder on yourself. Please don't put in the extra effort to make this something that has to be this constant state of either pushing forward, accomplishing something. You're moving on just in a more passive way than you would like it to be right now. This is the best way to get out of whatever this situation was. It's not a controlled chaos. It's not. It's a demolition of the what was. And seriously, the only thing that you can do is completely sit with your discomfort and how eerie this silence is becoming. Absolutely nothing is being worked on that can be worked on. It's trying to maintain a sense of calm. Spirit guides are actually chiming in on this and saying, stop, cease, desist. You're moving on, but you're not physically moving on. This is all inner workings. It's all inner checking right now. And that, I don't know if you're like me on this, that's irritating. You want to see some results, but Spirit's like, that's cute. Chill out. I that's frustrating, but you're moving on, and it's going to be the Sun card. It's the happiest freaking card in the deck. It probably helps if you saw it. This is your spirit guide, the calm, the coach that's telling you to calm down. Don't make this harder than it has to be. It's really bapping you on the head with that. So where are we going to go with that one? Where are we gonna go? Let's see. Healing with daily guidance from the angels. Steady progress. Thanks. Isn't that funny? Steady progress. It's going right along with the, okay, no, this is great. This is calm. This is mute. It's eerie. This is like a weird quiet that's going on. That's steady progress. This is good. No, it's good. This looks like hell. Yeah, it is, but it's good. The joy is coming out. Okay, steady progress to the joy. I want more clarification on that. So where are we gonna go? All right, regular right of weight. I'm gonna shuffle because I'm looking at the 9 of Pentacles. It's actually Pentacles this time. And I don't want to dig it out yet. It feels forced and I don't feel like it's accurate. All right. Okay, so what is the basis part of the clarification? The 8 of Cups. Moving on. Walking away. Focus. Focus when everything seems to be completely haywire. We're getting clarification. Steady progress. Yeah, it seems like everything around you is completely and utterly, it's like that dreary fall afternoon. It's not that beautiful, lush color that's going on. It's when all the leaves have fallen. It's a gray, and it's a gray afternoon. It's that trickling of rain that never seems to stop. It's not enough to put on your windshield wipers, but damn it, it's making those drops. King of Wands. King and Queen of Wands, both in reverse with this bad boy. Keep your eyes focused straight ahead. Keep your eyes peeled. So this, you're moving on. Take inventory. It's feeling out of, well, it's mentally feeling completely out of sorts, out of control. It seems like nothing is clear. There's no resolution to anything. And Spirit's just going along with that one. Stay focused. Stay the course. Stay with what you are doing right now. Seems like nothing's growing. Seems like all this was for nothing. And that is frustrating. But it's not. It's you getting your sense of power and control back. Delayed gratification. That's a huge word that's coming into play right now. You have nothing to defend. There's no defense in this. Stay the course. Stay completely dead struck in front. Delayed gratification. I'm going to say it again. I don't think I've ever said that in one of these readings. Please don't take that the wrong way. So, now what? We're going to go with magical mermaids and dolphins because I'm so happy I've been pulled to use these again. Simplify your life. You really have no choice in that right now. Life, Spirit is making that so. So eliminate clutter from your home, your work life, and balance the flow of activities. Yeah. As I'm looking at this, I know she's not, but it initially looks like she's looking for a telescope, through a telescope. So I'm getting this weird thing of see beyond your current world, see beyond the stars. There's more that's out there for you. It's just coming into focus right now. You may not be able to see it. It may be a blur. Actually, that's kind of where I'm going with that one because of what the other cards were saying. It seems like everything is completely unclear, out of focus. Yeah, it's coming into focus. Keep your sights out. Simplify your life. Morning affirmations. Stay positive. Say positive affirmations each morning. This is to open the gates of manifestation. Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and inner guidance. This can yield valuable information. Yes. Whatever that just triggered in your mind, yeah. For me, it's mirroring numbers. So 10:01, 12:21, 21:12, all things like that. The mirroring numbers, that's symbolic for some of you. What are the signs and synchronicities? Because whatever it is, Spirit's saying, yeah, no, that's a sign. No, you got it. No, you're on the right track. That was a sign for you. So pay attention. Even if it seems like the most arbitrary thing on the planet, what the hell has been standing out to you? So this, blessed change, and alchemy, alignment, everything in magic. You are the alchemist. You are creating everything from open space. So you have the Midas touch. What gets me about the Midas touch is, I'll say this every time, be very careful about what you are touching. The Midas touch, this guy was turning everything into gold because he was obsessed with it. It was the greatest thing that was ever created, that was ever, I don't know, that God could have thought up. And then everything he touched turned to gold. He couldn't eat, he couldn't hug his kids, he couldn't be around anything. And then he began to hate the very thing that he loved. So keep that in mind. What is authentic and what is your focus? Something that you are so driven and focused on might turn out to be the very thing that you end up hating and resenting in your life. So with what you're putting all your energy into, look for the reason behind it. Is this positive for you? Is this expansion for you? If not, then you have to take the according actions with that one. You don't want to hate something that you have put so much in. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't undo your mistakes in life. They are absolute learning lessons, and the lesson in it is a way of undoing it. Don't put so much into something that's going to turn out to be something that you hate. If it's meant to be, it'll be a steady paced road for you. Plenty with ups and downs, but you won't have to force yourself into it. Forcing it and claiming it to be in that way, you're gonna hate it. So, my beloveds, where are we taking this? Okay. Imagine in reverse. Time for a nap. Come back refreshed. Oh man, I don't know about you, but June 30th, 2020 was one of the most awkward energies. Couldn't quite make sense of it. And it was pretty much all over the road. Higher power, damn it, it's time for you to reconnect. Clean it up. Stop being an overachiever on this one. It's not going to get you where you think you want to go. It's just these thoughts of not being enough that are making you really extend. Okay, so hold on. If I'm just sitting here waiting for everything to come to me, then nothing's going to happen. I'm going to fail at this. I'm going to be seen as a failure. This is all ego talking, and it's absolute garbage for you. The ego death that you've experienced, make sure that that thing is buried. Let this amazing ego of yourself come to the surface, not this one that's cowering and trying to vie for the acceptance of something else. You're going to get your answers in the regular activities of your day. Unfinished symphony. In the activities of your day, your routine, you'll start to notice that you're doing certain things that you had been so pushed to do in the past, less and less. So this is closing off so many of the non-essentials in your life. It's part of your purge. And again, I'll say it probably more often than not at this point. Even though it seems like the movie The Purge, it's not that. It just feels like it. Look outside. It's about keeping it simple. And it's purging the non-essential, the distractions in your life. Step back and come back with a clearer vision on this. It's important that you're not so immersed that you lose sight of every single thing that you have your grasp on. Then you're just grabbing everything that doesn't actually make sense, but it's this sense of safety. It's making sure that no matter what, you didn't miss a spot, and you don't even know what you're grabbing onto with that. You know what it is initially, but you don't know the meaning behind it or what it's going to bring you. Feel this out. And since you're so bogged in your head about it, that's why life is saying, okay, please, the reason for this muting of your world and the purging of your world is because you need to see this with that sense of refreshed eyes. Clean it up. It's you putting it off. You can't put it off. And you can't distract yourself with other people's garbage. I mean, you have enough on your own plate. I'm not diminishing what everyone is experiencing by saying it's garbage. It means these are things that you got to get rid of. I'm not saying that your life or anyone's life is garbage. I would never say that. But you got to get rid of these non-essentials. So, where are we taking this? We're going to get, I don't want these, messages from your angels. And then I really think I want to get a love message. I think we need love. So the basis of this is no conditions aren't favorable right now. Well, isn't that the understatement of the year? Look or wait for into other options. Ask the angels for help to guide and comfort you. There was a song that I used to listen to years ago. It's by the guy who did the theme song for the TV show Lie to Me. I forget his name right now. Actually, I can probably look it up while I have you right here. I forgot his name. Let's see. Shush. Yes, I'm doing this with you on camera. What other time is it? What? Okay, so all right, so the song is called Brand New Day. That's the theme song, and it's by Ryan Starr. So Ryan Starr's song Breathe. Absolutely beautiful. And this is kind of what Spirit's telling you to do. Take the world off your shoulders and put it on me. Just breathe. It's this beautifully empowering and melodious song. Check it out. So Ryan Starr, don't forget. So Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Isn't that crazy? Your expansion is initiating someone else's. The more you step up to your plate, the more it triggers other people. You are part of this amazing wave. So your desired outcome is going to happen. This can be even like a hidden desire, something that you have kept tucked away for a nice little while, all coming to the surface right now. This is the part of cleaning out the closet. Have patience and faith, and don't try and force this to happen. If you force it, it's probably, I don't want to say shit, but it's probably shit. You don't have to force this amazing life. All you have to do is step up to the plate. Do what you can do and let Spirit do the rest. Overcompensating for something means that there's a shortage elsewhere and there's a lack of faith somewhere. So yeah, it's not favorable right now. It's all coming into play. It's all coming into being. Breathe. All right, I need love because these energies have been heavy and I hate every single bit of it. Seriously, it's been hell. Okay, I'm being dramatic. I hated today's energy so much. True love will find you in the end. Healing family issues is what you're going to be doing in this space. And that doesn't just mean parents. This is whatever the hell your programming was that isn't resonant to you. Any sort of pressures you're dissolving right now. Any sort of traumas coming up to be confronted and have its butt beat so you can actually stand in that sense of wholeness. You're not broken. You're working on cleaning out your wounds. So true love will find you in the end. Right now, you're working on building trust because trust is a big thing that's lacking amongst the collective. It's this idea that you have to get that trust from the other person. It's a matter of you trusting yourself in this entire situation because you've always put them first, and rather than that, you completely missed where your pedestal was. You have to put yourself first in all of this. Communication, making sure that your needs are being met. And this is for single and looking or people looking at reconciliation. So give what is coming up a chance. I mean, it's going to cost you to be vulnerable. I think that makes a lot of you uncomfortable, but it's also going to be something that is going to show you what is not healed inside of you yet. So that being said, it's going to be an exercise in building trust and trusting that this person in front of you is not going to take advantage. Pay attention to your spidey senses. They are tingling. This could be an amazing relationship that has long-term around it. True love to be. Sorry, Princess Bride. Yeah. I hope that this reading made sense. If you have questions about booking your own personal reading, check the description. Find me on any social platform. Reach out. That's the best I could tell you. I absolutely love connecting with every single one of you. You guys are amazing. I love the feedback that you give me. And you're God sent. All right. I'll see you guys for July 2nd reading. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I love you very much. Bye for now.